Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Klaus, this is my house, and today we're going to do some more building in the Fallout 4. Yeah, that's right. I went German on that last little bit there. So basically, I'm going to just start giving ourselves some... Giving ourselves some railings around the edges here. And that will make everybody super duper happy. I've thought about doing stairs on the other side, but I just think one way up is probably going to be the best for us in the long run in terms of defensibility of this upper section as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If that changes, I can always remove one or all of these walls that need to be removed so that that can be a reality. I said I was going to figure out where the center was. Okay, well, let's just start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so there's 14. So that means if I go 7 in, we will be halfway. If I want this area that's open to be a little bit bigger, I should probably go 5 in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is going to be the start of all of the nonsense. And let's put it like that. And this one, and we'll get one in there as well. And then we would go 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one now. And there we go. And then that one. There we go. Whoops. All right. So basically what's going to happen here is... I want to get the doorway again. Probably shouldn't have gone outside of the clipping, because I do kind of want to do this. DCO. Yeah, I know, we're doing a lot of that console stuff, but it's just going to make the build better overall, in my opinion. Yeah, that was the right one. Okay. So essentially, I guess it's a little zigzaggy, right? You'd come in here, and then I'm thinking we'll have beds in one, we'll have like a food in another, we'll have workshops, and then maybe like a power station. The power actually probably should be on this side in this room, just because it's the closest to the stairs. And you might be asking yourself, why does it matter if it's close to the stairs or not? And more or less, it's pretty much because I intend to pull the wires down through the stairways. Staring? I don't think staring is really a word when you are referring to stairs. Anyways, that's pretty much, I think, how we're going to go about that. Now, we are going to have this section here, and I'm thinking about we even have more or less something out this way. We can put some turrets here, I am sure. And I probably should have put the walls down as well. But you can kind of see it's going to open up to something nice. Who knows exactly what at the moment. Now, this is also the other remedy for walls that basically won't go. You will need... You know what? Maybe we have a little bit better wall than that. But essentially, yeah, you would put the ceiling up, and then the wall will more or less just kind of drop itself into place, which is what you want. It is what you want, so that would be kind of cool. It's understandable why it won't fit, so I'm not really going to worry about it a whole lot. Do we want that one, or should I put this one? I'm thinking this one. There's a little bit of light that comes through off of those, but not like not a ton. It doesn't necessarily all need to be open. I mean, this is kind of like the open view out into there. And like I was saying, this one is going to be pretty simple. We're not going to have any walls, so we can just put the singular floors. I think that's actually going to be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. This can just be like another defensive area, maybe. Just another way to not have to walk through the center. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if this necessarily even has a use. I was thinking of it from the idea of having another floor. Which is not necessarily problematic. Maybe that's all we do. And we just leave this and we say it's defensive in nature. That might be the best way to go. It also leaves some nice light here. I just want to give it a little bit more, more ups and downs and more layers and levels, and maybe it's not exactly the best idea overall, but I think we'll just kind of deal with it and see where it takes us. Now, for this side, like I was mentioning before, safety is a big deal. And we want to be able to properly defend at least this one side. So that's what we're going to do over here, at least. These ones are all going to end up being open, again, from the perspective that this is where we will be defending our settlement from. At least up at the top. Now, there's going to be opportunities for turrets to go up in here, and I actually have to thank a lot of the people in the comments on previous videos for basically saying you can still get turrets around these. Basically what you need to do is you just grab yourself like one of these little small stairs, small stairs, and you would place it like that, and then you put the turret up on top of here, and it'll go and be just fine. So essentially that's the way we're going to end up implementing that. Wow. Whoa. 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 Calm down there, Klaus. Calm down there. And then we will need this one. But again, because I'm relying so heavily on the clipping and stuff like that, I'm actually really surprised this does not want to go. Probably because of you, eh? Yep. That was the correct guess. All right. So we're all in there. This actually doesn't look horrible. I mean, it kind of looks like it's part of it. It might break up the monotony of it all. So that's pretty much that. It does look a little monotonous, doesn't it? Very repetitive. But it is what it is. On this side, however, we are going to go and do a little bit different style. So for this side, it really just doesn't matter what we have going on. So I'm going to kind of come in here and just randomly place different types. Like that. All right, and let's go back and we can put the corners on them. I'm actually going to go and put metal on this side. There we go. How does that look? Looks pretty good. I'll take it. I mean, it looks like shit, but that's the point. It looks good because it looks like shit. It's weird. I know. But I've really come to terms with that. Alright, you gotta go there because you just decided you were gonna snap there. And then, how about you go there? And then you, I don't think I've used you yet. Or have I used you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch tiger by its toe. This is the one that's going in here. Oh, it would go in there if I would have snapped this one correctly. There you go. All right, and once again, we need to do this. We need walls. We need to go all the way at the end where we get these guys. And there you go. And I kind of feel like I've left out the metal on this side. So there, you get a metal one. Be happy. Oh yeah, there's a stair that I forgot up here, I believe. Yeah. Hello. Okie dokie. All right, so this is really starting to take shape, actually. And I'm thinking roofs. Awesome. All right. So I think this is actually pretty cool. And then someone would just be able to run in here, and then they could still get anywhere that they wanted to go. And boom. Also straight to the other side. So it's like the quickest way from one side to the other without having to go in any of the rooms. You could also go right into the middle and do all of your stuff that you would need to do. That works for me. That works really well for me. All right. I suppose the other thing to do here is actually even put turrets. I could probably put a turret here. That would be awesome. I didn't think about that, honestly, through a lot of this, because it's kind of like one space only. I could probably even put them up on there, now that I'm thinking about it. Because this is the only part to really worry about. I mean, yes, there's people that are going to be over there, and, you know, they got to survive, kind of. You know, we'll always find more people. That's what the Wasteland's for. But really, honestly, the biggest thing to protect is going to be right in this room, which might make it a bad idea, actually, to put it as the closest one. Maybe the power needs to be here instead. So it's the farthest thing. It's the farthest from the entrance, but it's also along the fastest route. Like, you can get in here very, very quickly. But, you know, we're just gonna kind of have to deal with that fact. There's really no way around it. Really? Okay. Well, we're just gonna deal with it. Where's the middle one? Where's the middle wall? Give me the middle wall, please. Thank you. Boom. All right, there we go. And yeah, we'll just start throwing random walls in everywhere. Why not? If it snaps, we'll place it. This is, again, it's just silly. It's probably inefficient, even running back and forth doing all sorts of stuff. But in the end, okay, fine, you snapped. Where did you go? In the end, I think it's going to end up kind of making it look a little bit cooler. Not as, oh, you know. Well, you don't know. Why does it... Oh, because it's on the other side. Wow. There you go. All right. And then we're going to go through here. And you snapped here. That's actually really, really weird that's doing that. But I'll take it. All right. And then basically these... Well, maybe we can double it up there. And then that one can be the one that doesn't like to play nice with others. There we go. All right, so we've got that. We've got all of this. So should probably start on the power. I want to put in doors, actually. Might as well do that. And we're not going to go with, like, you know, your typical shitty door. We're going to go with the new Bethesda 1.4 patch doors, which are duplicated in the mod. So there's a thing. But you know what? I don't want to say I trust Bethesda more than the mods. But I kind of trust Bethesda more than the mods. So that's essentially how we're going to do that. Alrighty. The other thing to do right after this is get the power going, just so I can get a beacon. If I can get the beacon going, then everyone is going to be all happy, all hunky-dory, and I can start actually filling this up with shit for people to do. Like, where do you have those 3 scavenging stations? There's plenty of food to be gotten. In terms of water, there's so much stuff to do. Now, I would normally, I suppose, I like this one. I like this one the best. I would normally maybe do this a little bit differently, but these are quiet, and I'm like on a quiet binge right now, where I just really like things that are quiet. So essentially that's why we're going to end up doing it like we are. I don't think this necessarily matters, like getting everything just perfectly lined up. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Alright, so we have these 3 generators. They are going to give me overall 135, I think, power, which is okay. It's not bad. By no means is it bad. Oh, I wasn't in the workshop. Am I not in the workshop now? I'm in the workshop. There we go. Oh, I didn't do this wall. Roof. I probably didn't do it on the other side then either. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so, problem, not really, kind of, is that my power guys aren't... Well, shit. Well, I could put you here. Yeah, which is okay by me. Because I don't really need to, like, defend you. Maybe, like, partially. There we go. And I wonder, can we get, like, super stupid? No, we can't. Alright. As long as these guys will attach to each other, which they will, I'm a happy camper. Okay. I mean, is that enough room to walk this way? It is. It is honestly enough room. Okay. Great. This is the way we're going to do it. Okay. Now the one thing is we're probably going to have to pull the power out of there. What? I'm at the door. And I'm going to have to do this probably with clipping off. Because I'm going to need to fly. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, basically, I have the power all the way over here. Which... Okay, well... Yeah. I was going to say, which is easy enough to get down to the bottom level. I also have shit tons of power, so I'm really not worried about it right now. But yeah, essentially, it's right there. See, this is why I want railings on my goddamn stairs, so I don't do that shit. But yeah, essentially, that's it. You can more or less see that, well, at least maybe from, like, carefully, you can see from that angle, probably barely, that I have it strung all the way across there. Go down our little hallway that we made. See, this is a good way to get around while we're building. I also have it basically strung up here and then down. So basically, what we can end up doing is pulling power across here if need be, because it's not going to be easy to bring it on the other side since it's out of bounds, and I didn't want to have to deal with that. So essentially, we should be good here, and we can probably even take it under here, bring it back up along this wall, across on this wall, over down here, up along this edge, and then we can, you know, feed any turrets that we may need to feed over nya. Pretty much, though, I think that's good enough for the little power tour up here. You pretty much saw it all, and that explanation is probably all that you really ever wanted to know anyways. So I'm thinking about maybe moving that so we can get it over to there at least. Is there any way? Is there any way? Nope. This is dangerous, probably. Something like that, maybe. There we go. And then that is easily able to get over there. Okay, cool. Do I want the turret to aim this way on the stairs? Or do I want the turret to aim out and potentially stop people from getting up? Yeah, you know what? I have an idea. And it's probably a bad one, which is exactly why we should do it, guys. It's exactly why. That will go. Interesting. That will go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's my heart falling in love right now with this idea. I just need it like maybe half run between both of these. And can I do something like this, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it. And then probably we can be super badass and not get these through. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what we do for that, though? We just say, look, bro, those don't exist anymore. And the game's like, you're right, they don't. Alright, so we can actually just get up here, and it actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't clip that much, so that's good. It doesn't really get in the way. It basically is freeing me from having to do too much here. I'm thinking that we put turrets here, and that way we can watch the innards of our base, because they have to come from that end, or that one that's like right over there. That's the only way in this place right now, since I walled off this edge over here. So, essentially, if I put a bunch of turrets here, I should be able to, more or less, keep people out. Which means I can put one here and make sure that we're keeping people out over there. And honestly, this is probably one of the better routes to cover. That is the best, over there. Saugus Fireworks, that road. That's my biggest worry. This is secondary, but there's still a lot of land for people to come from. So, think of it like that. Whoops. So I'm going to take the advice of several people. And just try and get something like that going. Alright. And let's drop the first turret in here. Now, let's see. Machine gun, heavy machine gun, laser, shotgun, spotlight, heavy laser. We're going for the heavy laser, without a doubt. You know what? No. You're not listening to what I want to do with you. There we go. Alright, that's probably going to be the best that I can get out of that. And then I can do something like this. You know what? Maybe we just try and appease those things for now. Because we should be able to... You know what? This is how I roll. Come on, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright. And then we can take that one out. And that one. And throw this son of a gun back up there. There we go. Alright. And then... I'd rather have it come straight down. So let's go back over to our power connectors, and we'll grab one of the ones that drop straight down, like I've been saying. Yep. Just like that. Alright, so you can come up, and then we're going to take you, and it's going to go straight down. Now you can start protecting people. You can be a protector. Oh yeah. That's so nice. I mean, this just might be the best way to do it. Honestly. Oops, don't store that at all. And we'll get rid of those. Alright, and then we can basically just pull it off of there. I think that's probably good enough. I was thinking that we'd do it here, and then we'd have turrets up on this thing. Not that that's still not are not possible still. Whoop! This is why we need railings on the damn stairs. Whoever thought of these stairs at Bethesda was not thinking of safety. Not one bit. There we go. I'm sure we could probably get power up over here, right? Oh, that would go, wouldn't it? Oh, I forgot to put these ones back in. I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay. So now that those are in, I can start bullshitting with power again. Maybe. Just maybe. Yes. Alright. And then, if I can get really lucky. I don't know where that is. I don't even know. What is that even on? Is that on there? Okay. That looks like it's floating really, really bad. Is that something that I would want to do? I mean, that would get there. What about if I... Is there like a way... I know that this will eventually go. In random spots. Maybe that to not there, but it might go up here, which is all I need it to do. Whoops. There we go. And then you won't go in there. Alright, there you are. There you are. The question now is, can I get this guy? I can. Oh yeah. There you go. Alright. So we got all those guys up and running. Which isn't too bad. I could probably even go for some more right up in there. But that's a lot of turrets where I don't really feel like they need to go. They would be much better served on the actual walls over there. This is probably just a primary thing, and it's really not in the place where we're probably going to get attacked from the most. Anyways, this is going to end up being another episode. This is probably going to end up being a pretty long build as well. Just kind of judging from it, we still have a lot of empty space. We are making progress. That's the best part about this, honestly. But there's just still a lot of work to do. You know what? The one last thing that we're going to do is put up a settlement beacon. Want to try and have some level of settlement stuff going on by the next time that I get in here. Primarily because it would be really awesome to have people that I could assign to do things. More or less is pretty much the reason. You know what? Best place is right here, in my opinion. My opinion is often wrong, so don't worry about that. Let's just hook her up. Ah, yes. All right, so we have another settlement recruitment beacon. Ah, yes, this is going very well. I'm sure people are going to show up to this place and they're going to be like, hell yeah, this place is great. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed it, let alone the settlers. If so, let me know down below in that comments section whether or not you liked it. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever it is to you. And I will see you back here next time for some more Fallout 4 building.